Hello lads and ladies, and welcome to this and welcome back for another video on the channel. Today it is Fleetwood Town against Milton Keynes Dons vlog. Now what a disastrous season they have had. It has improved since Mark Jackson took over from Liam Manning back in December. Now we got Liam Manning at the sack by beating them 2-1 in the last minute. Dan Batty scoring, just before Christmas. That was a great win for us on the road, but also cost Liam Manning his job. He's now at Oxford and could keep Oxford up at the potential kind of expense of MK Dons. So it could all work out completely different to what we all thought. They got to the playoffs last year and, just not really backed it up this year. Lost key players. Was always going to happen, a drop-off. Not to this degree, I didn't think. They'll travel well. 300-400 will come down, make the long journey down. They probably need, I'd say, 4 points from their next 3 games. They've got us, Barnsley at home, Burton away. That is doable, but they have to get something today, in my opinion. And for Fleetwood, it's just nice not to be in a relegation battle at this point in the season. Last year, when we played Gillingham, Wimbledon, Sheffield Wednesday and Bolton the last 4 games of the season, it was horrible. And now we can relax, don't need to do anything, just, do our best, get as many points as we can, and stop teams doing what they want to achieve by getting points on the board. And maybe finishing on 60 points. It's doable. 6 away, 9 to play for. On Tuesday night, we were awful. One of the worst games I've ever watched, but hopefully today's much better. Again, if you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. Can we hit 222 likes? A weird like goal. Let's try and see if we can hit it. Let's get down to Highbury. Come on the cards. Lee Bosch! So yes, here in Fleetwood, looking forward to today's game. We've got nothing to play for, so I want to see a little bit of youth playing. I want to see players given a chance. I'd like to see players like, a Macmillan play because, he's featured so well for the under-23s and done well. And it's an opportunity for these types of players, to play games. Obviously, we've given McAdam a chance this season and he played a lot of games as well. He's done well in a couple of games as well. So these are the players that we need to kind of build on and then sell on. Welcome back to Highbury, mate. The last time you came, 1-0 to Fleetwood. Ched Evans scored the goal. A brilliant kind of end to the game, and it kind of helped us on our way to secure a playoff spot that year. What are you thinking today, mate? MK Dons in a little bit of trouble. Obviously, you've come down with Luca, who, as you've seen on the channel, we've spoken to numerous times. What are you thinking?
I think today it's going to be a 2-1 win to the Cods. Fleetwood, I think. Because MK Dons don't have a good record at Fleetwood's ground. They haven't won there since 2016. It's not a good ground for them. I think Fleetwood's a really difficult place to go to, I think. So I think Fleetwood are going to have just enough to get the win today.
Luca, you've come all the way down from Milton Keynes today. What are you thinking?
Look, today, of course, is going to be a very, very difficult game. Mark Jackson, of course, did come in the second half of the season. With Liam Manning getting sacked, was it the right thing? I guess it was because results weren't going our way. Look, Mark Jackson, for me, we've pulled the strings together. We've pulled an unbeaten run. 7 games unbeaten. Yes, a lot of them were draws. I've been going to the games recently. Look, today's going to be a big test. Fleetwood haven't got nothing to play for, in my opinion. They just want to finish as high as possible as they can. They're on 54 points. We're 3 points clear. Disappointed that we did let a late equaliser against Cheltenham last week with Alfie May. And then go and lose to Charlton, which was a bit unexpected. But no, I think today, players you need to watch out. Look, our squad isn't that great, but if I have to pick a player, maybe Mo Issa. He's scored in the last 2 games. But I go for a 1-1 draw today. I think we can get something out of the game, to be honest.
Cods today?
I'm going to go for Mendes Gomez to get one, and I'm going to go for Marriott to get the other.
Yeah, Mendes Gomez obviously I don't think will play today, but Marriott I think will score as well. Do you think MK Dons will stay up?
Yes, I think they'll just about do it on the last game of the season.
And next year, do you think Fleetwood can push on from the mid-table finish this year and look for the playoffs?
Yeah, I think next season they can get a top 10 finish next season.
And obviously, I think you'll be very glad to hear Electric Dreams say it's one of your favourite songs, isn't it?
Absolutely, that would be class. Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, Paul, thank you very much, mate, and up the cards. Mo Issa has got 9 goals this season, and I liked him at Peterborough. Just quickly, quick fire. Obviously, give me a score prediction. Are you going to stay up?
Yes, 100%, because we need 4 points, so I think we will stay up.
again, you're looking at this and Burton and 3-8 against Barnsley. Luca, thanks mate, all the best. Go and subscribe to his channel, link will be in the description. Luca, up the Cods.
Thank you, man.
Brown now, 4-4-2 all over it. Promise and Phoenix out wide. You've got Marriott and Stockley. Up front, Bella and Warrington. Pulling the strings in midfield, no Robertson, which is a loss. Josh Earl at the back with Wiradoo. And then it'll be Johnson left back, Rooney right back. And a bit of a change in goal as well with Matt Mullen in goal instead of Jay Lynch. First game that Jay Lynch has missed in the league. No, he's 18, younger than me. How that's happened is beyond me, but I'm still waiting for my call up from Scott Brown this year. Walsh is today's referee now, female referee, that'll raise eyebrows. Every decision that she gets wrong will be ridiculed. But last year, by far, she was the best referee we had at Highbury last year. Probably actually in League One all season. So Rebecca Walsh, we had her earlier in the season against Carlisle in the Papa Johns. Good referee, good game ahead today. Let's just go for it. Young keeper in there. Let's go for a win.
That's what fun they should, isn't it?
Probably only need another 2 points, maybe 3 points. If they lose today, they're still on 43. Results may not go in their favour how they have been all season, really. A bit like us last season, I've got experience in this. They play Barnsley next week, which is a huge game for them at home. They don't get anything out of that, which they wouldn't be favourites in that, even though they're at home. Pressure's on Burton away last day of the season. When it goes to the last day of the season, anything can happen. They've got a better goal difference than a lot of other clubs, though, so that will help them. 10 minutes in, very low-key affair so far, not much going on. They're having a go. I think their fans are 250 of them, making a noise, which they try and make a noise at home. Obviously, it's a big stadium with not many there, but it's a small stadium for their level. It's much better atmosphere there. It's very flat. It's been like a Morgan Highbury for a long time now. We're kind of done for the season. You can kind of tell that in terms of the game. They need a point to stay up there, be happy with that. And we're just not quite the level of intensity that we were at from February to probably the middle part of March. I'm kind of getting the sympathy for the viewers that watch me, because I'm kind of being put to sleep here. I know my videos help sleep with a lot of people, help people get to sleep. That's what this game's doing. Oh dear. Save! Come forward, it's a good ball, slip through again. Kind of our back line switch off, and it's a good run in behind. That's how you get behind your League One, your low-end Championship teams. You can get so many goals, so many points from it. It's a good run, it's a good save by Matt Mullen. He used his feet really well, spread himself. It was going into the corner, very well saved. Tell you what, the game is that good right now. I've seen 6 seagulls in the first half an hour fly over the stadium. Well, hang on, we've got a few more. The tally must have doubled since I've come on. So, yeah, we're running about 12 now. So, there you are. My maths is decent, because we've not done it for 4 years. But the game is riveting. Saying again, Thomas, what a finish that is. Just took on his man finally, got past his man and smashed it to the top corner. I think it went in off the bar as well. Thomas has needed to add goals to his game for a long while now. He's starting to do that, scored a tap in last week. Obviously, I think he scored at Sheffield Wednesday away as well in the FA Cup, which is a nice finish. It's a really good goal just before half-time, 1-0 to the Cards. Been boring, but we're 1-0 up. It's been a lot like our season so far. We've not been a great watch, but we've won 1-0. Morecambe here, Peterborough here, so many games. It's it. Oh, we're safe. Oh, Harriet first, good save, Stockley again. Touch of a trampoline there, normally so kind of prolific in front of goal, comes the words out, and it comes, I think, Phoenix in the end. He should do better with the finish again. Good save for the keeper though. In lacklustre since our goal, not really created anything, not really playing with a purpose. They used to pass teams to death, they don't do that anymore. We've been poor. We've We've been probably better than them, but not been a great game. It's not been a great one. We're 1-0 up, that's all that matters.
Yeah, I
The
do.
Dons really have to come out within this last 35 minutes or so.
Wigan away.
They're only 2 points above the
Bolton
bottom
away.
four as it stands. Morecambe winning, Oxford are losing. The results going against you, you're screwed. You need to get results yourself. So forgetting League One, Seagull update, we're up to 15 right now. Latest update, we're what, 60 minutes in the game, half an hour to go. Can we hold on? Let's see. Hey, could have had a penalty there. She gave it, thought about it, gave a pen, now retracted it. It's a free kick just outside the box. But Kai's over it. He scored from here before for Blackpool against us. Oh my lord, 4th time lucky. Excellent goalkeeper, excellent defensive work, he parried it. Again, I don't care, it's a debut, you're going to make kind of nervy moment in the game, good save. 8 minutes added on, stoppage time, when that normally happens. Normally we see a little bit of a meltdown because they've scored, but I think today, the way it's going, we should see it out. You never say never, just anything, a ball could block somewhere or fall to someone. They need it, they're in desperate measures here. I do think they'll stay up, I do think they'll have enough, because they've got enough quality, but I think they need something from these next 2 games. Now. Oh! The ball came to the back post, it went through everyone, blocked. Oh, Fleetwood, you never make it easy. Come on! Come on! Square it! Square it! Oh my! Juniors like me asking, where's the pass? Every time Promise goes forward, he looks dangerous, but you just kind of think that he's a little bit like Darwin Núñez, like he doesn't really have control of his feet at times, he always gets a lot of power on his shot, like in the first one where he scored. That's unfortunate. Junior does really well for a young lad. He's been very impressive since coming on at Cambridge where he scored. But to win the ball back, to use a bit of strength to show what he's about in League One last 3-4 games and win a foul in that situation, that is huge and that is good for him going forward. He's helping the game out. He in at the other end making a big block as well. Some of our smaller players putting the bodies on the line, improving defensively. Scott Brown has done that. I like winning 1-0. We've done it a few times now this season. We won 4 or 5 home games in a row 1-0 early in the season. So nice to get back on the the winning trail and winning by a goal to nil and keep a clean sheet. What's that, 14 clean sheets now this season? A huge improvement. So well done to Scott Brown, well done to the team as well. Good win, we'll take them all day. Thanks for watching today's video. Good luck to MK Dons for the last 2 games of the season. They look deflated out there. I think they know what they need to do in those last 2 days. With Morecambe winning as well, big win for them. Shelton's their playground this way. Thanks for watching. I'll see you at Bolton next week. Up the cards.